So we were disconnected earlier, but we were just getting ready to start the game. So we know the setting here, the King Plantation in late August. So let's continue and interact a bit. I'm not sure if you can hear, but the narration has already started. So here I am from this perspective, being Lucy, the character from earlier, and I have options. I have ownership over the path that I take in this virtual environment. So I'm going to keep listening to the conversation. So they're having this conversation. I'm on the outside. I'm eavesdropping. I feel like eavesdropping, and I feel like I'm actually there. Now I'm going to decide I want to go outside. Okay, so I continue to interact, and then I'm starting to understand there's these different settings. I'm learning all about the plantation just by exploring my environment. I can click on them to talk to them, which I will do. And then I have choices on how I respond. I'm going to decide to say, and then I will say, but Mr. Otis says he saw you messing with the hemp break. Then I have my response. So now I've learned what Comfrey is, and she sent me on a mission which allows me to engage even more in the learning environment. So I'm learning more and more about the experience of people and of African Americans and slaves as they fought to freedom. So these different things help me remember. Now I have a map button that allows me to travel around the plantation. Now she told me to go get Comfrey before I start my work in the hemp fields, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. Uh-oh, I ran into Mr. Otis. That's the plantation owner. Now, I won't take the opportunity for you to explore it yourself. I don't want to spoil it, but I would like to say that this is a great tool to immerse students in a learning environment where they can really start to make those connections. And that's very important and one of the assets of virtual learning environments. It allows students to engage in a way that they would not normally be able to engage. It also allows them, particularly multi-user virtual environments, allow them to collaborate. And it also allows them to have ownership of how they learn in the path they take, which deepens the learning and encourages critical thinking. So I hope that you take an opportunity to further explore as well.